15. Write the mathematical expression for the reaction quotient, which is QC, for each of the following reactions. And then we have this one right here. So in this case, I have to find the QC for CuSO4 and then 5 H2Os, which is a solid, right? This is a hydrate. And it comes to equilibrium with CuSO4 solid plus 5 H2O gas. Okie dokie. So the QC formula is a very generalized formula, which is right here. I'm going to put this over here. But a QC formula, the C stands for we're using concentration values, and that's how we represent them by putting them in brackets. Remember, concentration is the same thing as molarity values. But all a QC formula is just the products divided by their reactants. Now this over here just means that whatever the product is, you have to raise it to the coefficient. And remember, the coefficients are the big numbers in the front. So before we even write the formula, we got to play by the rules. Now, if we're using the QC formula, we are only allowed aqueous values and gases. So no solids, no S's, and no liquids, no L's. So first, just always check your states. Now looky here, guys, I got a solid, I got another solid, and I got a gas. Only aqueous and gas are allowed in here. So which ones aren't allowed in the formula? Yeah, the solids. So even though there are some things in the formula, we are not going to write them in our QC formula. So for example, this solid gets an X, and I don't care if you slash through the whole thing. I'm just going to put a little X down here. This is a solid. The whole hydrate is the solid. Remember, this dot is the whole thing. Okay, these are not two separate compounds. So whenever you see a dot, that just means that it's a hydrate, but the whole thing acts as one unit. But it's a solid, so I don't care about that. And this is the only one that I care about, right? Maybe I'll put this in blue because this is a reactant. And I'm going to give this one a check. Now I can write my formula. QC equals something divided by something else, right? Products over reactants. Well, this product got an X, so I don't care about it. I'm focusing on this one. This one is allowed, so let's write it out. I'm going to put it in brackets because that's the standard notation. It's H2O, that's the name of the compound, right? Close the bracket up. You don't have to write the gases in here anymore. And now you just got to raise it to its coefficient. What number was in the front of the H2O? A 5. So I have to just raise that to the 5th. This part is done. And now look here, guys. This whole thing is an X. So that means I'm not putting it down here. So I just need basically a placeholder because I have no other reactants. This was the only reactant. So what number am I going to put down here to be a placeholder? Yeah, you got it. A 1, right? So if I just put a 1 down here, that's always the number that you're going to use if you just need a placeholder. But look here, guys, this is too easy. You're not going to see it like this on your exams or tests. Because remember, anything divided by 1 is itself. So I can simplify this by getting rid of the 1 and getting rid of the division sign. The QC for this one would just be the H2O raised to the 5th. And that's it. This is the QC mathematical expression, we'll say, for this balanced equation. And that's it, guys. Hopefully this helped. Thank you so much for viewing the video. Let me know in the comments. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's keep studying hard. Right now we're in April, so we're almost done with school. All right? We're almost done with either the semester or the end of the school year. All right? So let's just keep going. You guys got this. I'll see you all in later lessons. Bye-bye.